Hello everyone, I welcome you all to ATM Creations. I'm planning to create series of videos titled as Zero to Hero, which means even if someone have never touched paint or have never painted ever in their life, they still be able to follow these videos and become a professional dot mandala artist. That's my intention for you. Let's get started. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what are the materials that are required to start with dot mandala. First thing is you definitely need a painting surface, and since you are a beginner to dot mandala, I would always suggest you start with painting on a sketchbook paper, not on any other surface. This is a very beginner friendly painting surface, and when it comes to the size of the sketchbook paper, you can opt for A4 size. This is an A4 size sketchbook where I have multiple sheets in it. I have exhausted most of them. This is white in color, and the same sketchbook paper is also available black in color. There are other colors too, like grey, brown. I have not seen anything else. I have seen only these four. So white is there, black is there, grey and brown is also there. But majorly dot mandala artists opt for a black background. I'll tell you the reason why majorly black background later. So the first thing that you would require is a painting surface, that is a sketchbook paper here. Next, I'm going to tell you about some of the basic stationery supplies that are required. The first one is the pencil, definitely required. Have a bunch of pencils around with you, and then an eraser to start with, and definitely a sharpener. And the next thing is different sized rulers. One is a 15 centimeter ruler, the next one is a 30 centimeter ruler, and I also have this 60 centimeter ruler. So you need a painting surface, that's a sketchbook paper, and then a pencil, a sharpener, eraser, different sized rulers, and of course a compass to draw circles. This is a normal compass available in any geometry box of a school going student. So the same compass is this. And you certainly need protractor. I'll remove these. I have three different types of protractors here. So this one is a normal one that is available in any geometry box. It has degrees from 0 to 180. And here this is another protractor. This is a 360-degree protractor with lot of templates for circles here. You can draw various sized circles using this. Now there is something like this also. This is also a 360-degree protractor. This is the one which I use majorly in my mandala to draw circles and create grids, because for me this is easy to hold, so in terms of, and then to have a grip and then draw angles. So for all that, this is very useful. These are the three types of protractors you can definitely use. Availability of any one of these is also enough, but to have more options, I'm having all these three. So you need a painting surface, you need pencil, you need eraser, you need sharpener, you need compass, and you need rulers of various sizes, 15 centimeters, 30 and 60 centimeter, and then different types of protractors. One is enough. I'm having multiple options. Now comes the main part of the material. The next is the set of dotting tools. I have three different sets of dotting tools. This is the first set, which has set of 8 tools, and each acrylic rod, these are called as acrylic rods, and each acrylic rod is of different size from biggest to smallest. This is the biggest and this is the smallest. I actually do not know the size of each of these tools, Since I have been practicing this dot mandala for a couple of years now, I definitely know what size of dot each tool will produce. So I don't go by measuring the size of the tool or dots. I just dot just like that. So this is the first set of tool that you can have. Now these are basically nail art tools, and but recently, all dot mandala artists have been using it extensively. So these are now more popularly known as dot mandala tools or dotting tools, but these are originally nail art tools. So this set of 5, and in each tool, if you look at the size of the ball here at both the ends, they vary. So one side it is bigger, the other side it is smaller. There is no hard and fast rule as to which tool you should use for what purpose. It all depends on the size of the dot you want to produce. So this is the second set of tools that any dot mandala artist will use. Now this is the third set of tools that I have. These are actually called as clay modeling tools, it seems. I have no idea how people model the clay using these tools, but that's what I have heard. But I use these tools extensively for dot mandala. Almost all the dot mandala artists do use this, and this is a set of 4 tools, and the handles would be very close to the balls here. Since I needed some space, I have cut the handle to suit my need. Otherwise, the handle is as close as it is here. So this is a set of 4 tools. So totally I have 3 sets of tools I normally use. These are the tools I normally use to create any dot mandala in any painting surface or of any size. These tools are more than enough. Now, is it enough if I just have the painting surface, those stationery supplies and the dotting tools? You definitely require paints, right? So these are some of the brands that I normally use. I use Fevicryl acrylic colors. These are actually 100 ml jars, but I normally buy 500 ml jars. And I also use Fevikryl's metallic colors. Here I am showing only the copper, but I have whatever color they have manufactured, I have them with me just to have multiple options available. And the second brand of colors that I use is Camel Fabrica. This is normal acrylic color, and these are pearl colors. Again, I have almost all the Camel Fabrica colors in the normal acrylic and also in the pearl colors. Now the most important thing, but this is not mandatory, but some of the things which I personally use. I normally don't pick up paint directly from the paint jars. What I normally do is I have these kind of containers. These are 30 ml plastic containers. I bought it from Amazon, and I pour these paint into these small painting pots, and then I use only these paint pots. Something like this. Here in this paint pot I have poured neon orange, and this is how I normally use. I'll just open, and then even the biggest of the tool will easily fit into this. And I also use these 50 ml containers. Again, I bought it from Amazon. Some of the metallic colors I pour it in these 50 ml containers and keep it. So I'll quickly repeat the materials that are required to create dot mandala. You need painting surface, pencil, eraser, sharpener, you need compass, you need rulers, you need protractor, and you need these dotting tools and acrylic paints. So I wish all of you buy all these materials, keep them ready with you. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching this.